Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, Lynn, good evening once again. How are you, Lynn? How are you?
Yes. I'm fine. And you?
I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, Lynn. So today, I just wanted to inform you that we will be having our mini test for today. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I will be giving you questions regarding the previous lessons that we had. Okay, so are you ready with your mini test?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have our mini test first before we check your homework, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, Lynn. So this is your mini test. So just like what we did before in our previous mini test. So this exam consists of three parts, which is the vocabulary, the grammar, and the fluency exam. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start by answering the first part of the examination, which is the vocabulary. Okay? In the vocabulary, you will be identifying what is in the picture. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Lynn, so let's start with number one. Are you ready? Lynn, are
Yes.
you ready? Okay, so let's start with number one. Can you tell me your answer? What can you see in picture one?
Picture one. I think there is a desk.
Okay, it does. So let's check it later, okay? So this is your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. How about Lynn for number two? What is your answer for number two?
Number two. Uh, Number two. I think is a pizza. Pizza.
Okay. Okay, so let's check it later. And then for number three, what do you think is the answer for number three?
Number three. Uh, yes.
Lynn, do you have your answer for number three?
Uh, yes. Number three.
What is your answer for number three?
Number three, I think, is a wedding invitation.
Okay. How about for number four?
Number four, vegetables.
Okay. Okay, how about for number five?
Number five is mm, hamburger.
Okay, hamburger is your answer. How about for number six?
Number six, uh, a birthday invitation.
Okay. How about for number seven?
Number seven, sausage. Sausage, yes.
Okay. How about for number 8?
Number 8, trees.
For number 9?
Number 9 is zero.
Okay, it's cereal.
Cereal.
Okay.
Number 10, a bottle of wine.
Okay. Then it's wine.
Wine.
Okay, wine. Okay, wait a minute. So for now, we will be checking your answers, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so for number 1, Lynn, your answer is a desk. Okay, so Lynn, this one is a coffee table. Okay,
A coffee table.
okay, or it can be also a center table. This is the one that is placed in the living room, in the center of the living room.
Yes.
Okay, so for number 1, the answer is coffee table or center table. Okay, and for number 2, your answer is pizza. It's correct. For number 3, wedding invitation, also correct. For number 4, it's vegetables, which is correct. For number 5, Lynn, your answer is hamburger. Okay, so this one, Lynn, is sandwich. Okay.
Yes.
So the difference between the sandwich and the hamburger is that um, the burger is placed in a bun, right? As you can see, the bread of the burger is a bun. It's like a circle, while when it's a sandwich, it's usually in this shape. It can be in square or just like a curved one. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, and for number 6, your answer is birthday invitation, correct? For number 7, sausages, correct also. For number 8, cheese, it's also correct. For number 9, cereal, correct. And for number 10, bottle of wine, okay, correct. So you got 8 points for the first part, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. So let me just put your score for the first part. Okay, for the second part of the exam, which is a grammar. Okay, so you will be making questions from these sentences. Okay,
Yes.
okay, Lynn, are you ready to answer this?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with number 1. Make question with this sentence. Number 1.
Number 1. When did you when did you do start work?
Is this your answer?
Yes.
Okay, how about for number 2? What is your answer?
Number 2. Uh, when did you have lunch?
Okay, for number 3.
Number 3. When did you finish work?
For number 4.
Number 4. When did you have dinner?
What is it? Can you repeat your answer, Lynn?
Yes. When did you have dinner?
When did you have dinner? This is your answer?
Yes.
Okay. How about for number 5? Your answer for the last one.
Uh, no. I want to uh, answer again. Number 4.
Okay. You can also say, I want to change my answer. Okay, if
Yes.
you want to change something. Okay, so what
Okay.
is your final answer for number 4?
Yes. Number 4. Um, where did you have dinner?
Okay. And for number 5?
Number 5. When did you go to bed?
Okay, so let's check it. So for this one, you are tasked to make questions from these sentences. Okay, for number 1, your answer is, when did you start work? Okay, correct. For number 2, when did you have lunch? So the probable answer are these words in bold. So for number 1, when did you start work? So I start work at 9 a.m. Okay, that's right. For number 2, when did you have lunch? The answer is, I have lunch at 1:30. Okay. For number 3, when did you finish work? I finished work at 4:45. Okay. And for number 4, where did you have dinner? I have dinner at home. So you're correct. You should suppose to use where, because as you can see, it is all about the location or place, right? And for
Yes.
number 5, when did you go to bed? I go to bed at 11:30. Okay, so for the first part of the grammar exam, your answers are all correct, okay?
Yes.
Okay, for the second part of the grammar exam, this is the second part. So you are tasked to add s, es, or hyphen to the verbs in these sentences. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so for number 1,
Number 1. Uh, place.
what is
At
it?
my answer is a place.
Okay, place. Okay. Can you read it completely, Lynn?
Yes. Um, it plays golf on Sundays.
Okay, so Lynn, it's Ed. It is a name of a boy or a person. Okay, it's Ed.
At
Okay, so how about for number 2?
number 2. My sister lives in the USA.
Okay, for number 3.
Number 3. Joe and Liz work at home. Happy.
Okay, and for number 4.
Number 4. Cigars are a lot.
Okay, and for number 5.
Uh, Number 5. Tim's parents like jar. Is happy.
Okay, jazz.
Chat.
Okay, so let's check your answer. So for number 1, your answer is place, correct? Because ed is a singular subject, so you should supposed to add s. Okay, very good. For number 2, lives. Very good, correct also, because the subject is only the sister. For number 3, your answer is hyphen. Very good, because Joe and Liz is considered as plural subject. Okay, and then for number 4, she goes out a lot. Okay, so you add es for the verb go, correct? And for number 5, your answer is also hyphen because Tim's parents is considered as a plural subject. Okay, very good. So, Lynn, for the second part of the exam, for the grammar part, you've got 10 correct points. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so for the last part of the exam, Lynn. So this is the last part of your exam. It's about fluency. Okay, so answer in complete sentences. Okay, so can you read number 1 and can you give your complete answer?
Yes. Number 1. What day is it today?
Okay,
Today is Tuesday.
okay, today is Tuesday. How about for question number 2?
Number 2. What day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay, how about for number 3?
Number 3. What days are the weekend? Um, uh, the weekend include Mondays. Tuesday,
Weekend, Lynn. Weekend
yes,
include.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, how about for number four? What is your answer?
Number four, recite the days of the week and the months of the year.
Okay.
Um,
Can you recite the days of the week and the months of the year? Okay, so
yes,
let's start with the days of the week first before you
yes.
recite the months. Okay, so let's start with the days.
Uh, the days of the week include Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, how about the months of the year?
The months of the year include um, January, February, March, um, March, April, May, June, July, uh, or August, September, October, uh, November, and December.
Okay, how about for number five?
Number five, what is your birth date and your family member's birth date?
Okay,
Uh, my birthday is the either 15th of September,
okay,
and your father birthday is father's birthday is the 25th of September,
okay,
and um, my mom's birthday is the 4th of January.
okay. So, Lynn, so let's check your answers, okay? So for number one, Lynn, what day is it today? So your answer is today is Tuesday, correct? Okay. For number two, what day is it tomorrow? So your answer is tomorrow is Wednesday. It is also correct. And for number three, the questions ask for what days are the weekend? Okay. So Lynn, are you familiar with weekend and weekdays? Lynn, are you already familiar with weekend and weekdays?
No.
Okay, so I will be telling you. So, Lynn, these days are the days of the week, but when we say weekdays, it includes Monday to Friday. Okay, this is the
Yes.
weekends. Okay, weekdays, I mean. Okay, so let me weekdays. Okay, and when we say weekend, it includes Saturday and Sunday, okay?
Okay.
Weekends and weekdays, okay? Saturdays and Sunday. Okay, that's correct. Weekend. Okay, so weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because as you can see, we have our school um from Monday to Friday. I have also my work from Monday to Friday. So these are the weeks. These are the days of the week wherein people are really busy doing stuff and all, um, going to school, going to work. So during the weekdays, okay?
Okay.
So 5 days are the weekdays, while when we say weekend, it includes Saturday and Sunday. Okay, during Saturday and Sunday, most of the people do all the recreational activities. During these days, they go out with their family, go out with friends, have coffee with their loved ones, or sometimes they go to the park. Okay?
Okay.
And also, as you can see, during Saturday and Sundays, there are no work, there are no school, right? Do you have your classes?
Yes.
Do you have your classes during weekends, Lynn?
Okay. Yes.
Do you have your classes during weekends?
Uh no.
Okay, so this is the difference between the weekdays and weekend. Okay, please remember this one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So, and for number four, your answer is correct. You recite the days of the week and the months of the year. Very good. And for the last one, you've also mentioned your birth date and your mother and father's birth date. So I just wanted to emphasize, you've said that your birthday is in the 15th of September, right?
Yes.
And then your father's birth date is 25th.
Yes.
Okay. And your mother's birth date is on
For the fourth
off.
January.
Okay. So, Lynn, your answers are correct. I just want to emphasize the correct pronunciation of these numbers. Okay. Don't forget it's 15th and 25th. Okay.
Okay.
Because I've heard earlier that you pronounce this one as 25 of September, I think. But just remember the correct pronunciation, but you're correct with your answer, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so for this part of the exam, I will be giving you 8 points, okay? So your total correct answer is 26, okay? Out of
Okay.
30. Okay. So, Lynn, you did great in the exam. I can see that although this exam is unannounced, it is unexpected, but still you give your best and you give correct answers for the questions. Okay. Thank you, Lynn, for answering your mini test. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
So for now, we will be checking your homework. Did you do your homework?
Yes.
Okay. So for your homework, it's page 24 and 25 of the workbook. Okay, let me open the workbook. So I have asked you to answer this. Am I right?
Yes.
And also this, the first part of the exercise 5A, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with activity 3. Can you read and give your answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Number one. Number two. Uh, is T in Tibet is different to T in the UK? Is the two.
Okay, so Lynn, the answer is true, but this one is
Two.
pronounced as Tibet.
Tibet.
Okay, very good. How about for number 3?
Number three, you can buy beef in every $mass restaurant in the world. It's a force.
Okay, so Lynn, it's McDonald's.
McDonald.
Okay, so Lynn, are there stores of McDonald's in Vietnam?
Mm, I think yes.
Okay, so have you been in McDonald's? Have you eaten in McDonald's?
No.
Okay, so in McDonald's is one of the famous fast food chain here in our country, Philippines. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so for number four, what is your answer, Lynn?
Number four, Japanese people eat a lot of chocolate. Is false.
Okay. How about for number five?
Number five, the menu of the Royal Dragon restaurant is very big. Is two.
Okay. And for number six?
Number six, it is easy to have dinner at the Solar Purdue restaurant. Is false.
Okay, very good. So now let's answer the next one. Okay, this one, my kind of place activity number one. Okay, so please give me the number of the correct answer for the park.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh, a park uh, is number nine.
number nine. Okay, so let's check it later. Okay, so just
Yes.
give me your answer. It's number nine. Okay, how about the station? A station.
A station. Mm, I guess is number four.
Okay, number four is your answer. Okay, how about for the houses?
Houses. I
Houses.
think houses. Houses. I think is number three.
Okay, number three is your answer. Okay, and then flats.
Flats. Number one.
Okay, your answer is number one. And then the next one, a road.
A road. Number 13.
Okay, number 13 is your answer. Okay, a market.
A market. Number 12.
A
A,
square.
a square. Number 5. A cafe. Number 6. A hotel. Number 10. Shops. Number 7. A bus station. Number 8. And a bed and breakfast. Number 2.
Okay, so now let's check your answer one by one. Okay, so for the river, given is the answer number 11. So this one is the river. Okay, and for the park, your answer is 9. So it's
Yes.
correct. This one is the park. Okay, you're correct. And for the station, your answer is 4. Station. Okay, so Lynn, the station that was mentioned here or what which is referred to by the word station is the train station. Okay? So the correct answer for this one is number 1. Okay?
Yes.
This is the station. So it should be number 1. And then houses. What is your answer again for houses? I'm sorry, I forgot to write the correct.
Uh, I think number 3.
Okay. So houses, number 3. Okay, correct. And then for the flats. Okay, so since number 1 is not the correct answer and you give number 1 as answer for flats. Okay, wait a
Yes.
minute. Let me check it. So the flats are like apartments. Okay? So flats is a number 8. Okay?
Number 8.
Okay, so flats is like an apartment wherein it is also a place of residence for people. Okay? Okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I should put 8 on flats. Okay. And then road, your answer is 13. Okay, correct. This is the road. Market, your answer is 12. Okay, so this is the market where the people um is buying things or foods. And then square, your answer is 5. Okay, correct. This is the square. A cafe, your answer is 6. Where is number 6? Okay, this one is a cafe because as you can see, there are people outside wherein there are tables, just like
Yes.
with the cafes. Okay, correct. Hotel number 10. Okay, as you can see, there is a sign here. Correct. And then shops, number 7. Okay, this one is correct also. As you can see, these are different kinds of shops. And then bus station. Okay, so the bus station is number 4. These are the buses. Can you see the buses?
Yes.
Okay, so this one is the bus station number 4. And then the last one, bed and breakfast number 2. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So I haven't seen number 2. Okay, so there are a misunderstanding with this. So number 2, wait a minute. I just need to remove it. Okay. Number 2 is the flats, okay? These are like apartments, okay? Number 2 is the flats. And then bed and breakfast is number 8, okay? As you can see, there
Yes.
is a sign here, B and B.
Yes.
Can you see
Yes.
it? Okay,
Okay.
so that means bed and breakfast. Okay, so for the bed and breakfast, it's number 8. Okay, so Lynn, thank you for answering your homework. Please just remember the characteristics of these places. Um,
Yes.
I can see that you are already familiar with it. Maybe you just have a misunderstanding because of it is somewhat similar from one another. I just want you to practice and review this after our discussion later, okay? So you
Yes.
won't forget it, okay? So thank you for answering your homework. Okay, now let's move to a different set of topics. Okay, so when did we stop last time, Lynn?
Uh,
Are we done with this?
in page 39.
Okay, so this one, number 7, are we here now? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's start our new lesson with grammar lesson. There is and there are. Okay, so as you can see, singular and plural used of words. Okay, so let's check and answer this one. Okay, so for the first one, it's for the singular. Okay, let's try to answer it in positive. Can you read this and give your answer?
Yes. Uh, there is a beautiful lake.
Okay, there is because it is in singular. Okay, how about for the negative?
Negative. There isn't a park near our flat.
Okay, very good. How about for question?
And is there a hotel?
Is there a hotel? Okay, short answer.
Yes, there is. And no, there isn't.
Okay, very good. So it's for the singular one. And then let's move to the plural. Okay, positive.
Uh, there are lots of things to do.
Okay, there are lots of things to do. For the negative,
There aren't any restaurants.
okay, there aren't any restaurants. Okay, and for the question,
Are there any cheap places to stay?
Okay. And then for the last one.
Yes, there are, and no, there aren't.
Okay. Yes, there are, and no, there aren't. Okay, very good, Lynn. So just remember the rules in using singular and plural, okay? And
Yes,
for activity number 8, look at these sentences about Keswick and fill in the gaps with S, are, isn't, or aren't. Okay. So as you can see, this check and cross means positive or negative. Okay.
yes,
Okay, so let's try to answer it for number 3. As you can see, there is a check. Okay, so can you give your answer for number 3?
yes. Number three, there is a big theater by
Okay,
the lake.
theater.
Theater,
Okay, theater.
theater.
Okay, so your answer is
Is,
okay, is or apostrophe s. Okay.
yes.
Okay, so there's a big theater by the lake. Okay, for number 4.
Number four, there aren't any five-star hotels.
Okay, very good. For number 5,
Number five, there are three interesting museums.
museums.
Museum.
Okay, for number 6.
Number six, there's a nice old cinema.
Okay, for number 7.
Number seven, there isn't an airport near the town.
Okay, and for number 8.
Number eight, there are two lively parks.
Okay, very good. So, thank you, Lynn. Your answers are all correct. Okay, so let's move to the next activity. Look at the table and complete questions 1 to 8 with is there or are there. Okay?
Yes.
So, you will be choosing between is there or are there. Okay, so can you answer number 1?
Number one is there a park.
Okay, is there a park? Okay. When you're asking questions, I've told you to do a rising intonation, right? Is there a
Yes.
park? Okay,
Yes.
so when
Yes.
you're asking question. Okay, for number 2.
Number two. Uh, are there any shops?
Okay, very good. Okay, for
Number
number 3.
three. Are there any good restaurants?
Okay.
Number four. Is there a station? Number five. Are there any night cafes?
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Number six. Is there a market? Market.
Market. Okay, 7.
Are there any nice hotels?
Very good. And for number
Number
8.
eight. Is there a cinema or a theater?
Okay, very good. Very good, Lynn. So, just remember the correct usage of singular and plural, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so because the usage of verbs will depend on the subject, if it is singular or plural. Okay, so for the next one. Okay, for this, choose a favorite place in your country or holiday place you know, and tick or cross the things in the box that are or aren't in this place. Okay, so let me ask you, Lynn. So, what
Yes.
is your favorite place in your city or in your town?
Um, my favorite place is Hướng Market. Market.
Market. So,
Yes.
can you tell me why is it your favorite place?
Yes, because In this place, I can buy food for my lunch, my dinner, and maybe clothes or um, anything I want to buy.
Okay, so Lynn, are you living in a city?
No,
Okay, so can you describe the place where you live in?
yes, I live in a small town.
Okay, it is a small town. And can you tell me the things or the objects that you can see in your town or in your village?
Yes, in my town, um, there are some hotels, um, mm, about two hospital
Okay.
and mm, many many nice cafes.
Okay, so I can see that although you are living in a small town,
Yes,
still there are establishments or places where you can hang out with your friends or can do recreational activities, right?
yes,
So although it is small, but compared to other rural areas wherein there is no places like that, and also you mentioned that there are hospitals, which is very nice because it can easily um, cater medical needs of the people. Okay, so thank you, Lynn, for sharing. Okay, so Lynn,
yes,
so I believe that we don't have enough time left. Okay, because we have our mini test and then the checking of the homework. So it's already 10:15. So I will be just giving you your homework and then let's continue this next meeting. Okay?
yes. Okay.
Okay, so for your homework, so since we only finished that lesson, so I want you to answer the remaining activity in 5A. So activity 2, usage of there are, and then this one, usage of is there and are there. Okay? 2 and 3, page 25. Okay? So
Yes,
this is your homework. Okay, is your homework clear to you?
yes,
Okay, very good. So Lynn, that's it for tonight. So thank you for listening and see you again next meeting.
yes.
Goodbye,
Thank
Lynn.
you.
Good
Thank.
night.
Yes.
Thank you,
Good night.
Lynn.
Good night.
Good night.